Hey, shalom, shalom. All right, this is the brother Itazawam coming back in the spirit with another lesson, Lord willing. I hope and pray that it's edifying. I want to give all praises, all glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well. And as always, peace, salutations, many blessings unto the elect. This lesson is going to be entitled, At the End It Shall Speak. And I'm speaking about the prophecy, and the major prophecy that we're looking for in these latter times is the prophecy concerning the mark of the beast, or what we call an abbreviation, the MOTB. All right, and that prophecy is an indicator on how close we are to the return of Yahweh Shai, which is the only begotten Son of the Most High Yahweh, and it's happening, man. All right, it's happening. The Lord is speeding up the days for the sake of the elect. The Lord is bringing these prophecies about. It's very exciting times. And, most importantly, man, is speaking. And this is how you can tell that the word of a prophet is true, when the things that he say begins to manifest. And it's manifesting. All right. If the MOTB was a philosophy or some sort of a religion, where is the indications? Where is it speaking? There will be plenty indicators around this particular prophecy, as it is World War III, as it is, a government shutdown, as it is in a plethora of many other things that's speaking. All right. So where is this philosophy speaking at? All right. So we're seeing who has the truth. Let the record reflect. All right. Now, in this video right here, which I'm not going to play it, but the brother Ratazah posted this video. And basically, the Pentagon, all right, through DARPA, okay, which DARPA is a defense agency that the military uses. I think it stands for was it defense? Let me see. I got the article. I just want to get the abbreviation correct. All right, Defense Advanced Research Project Agency. That's what DARPA stands for. And DARPA is basically a branch of the military that does extensive research on projects that the military could use for war. And one of the devices that they've come with is a C-19 MOTB, all right, or chip, all right. That's what they came up with, and this is supposed to detect COVID in your blood faster. First and foremost, we got an immune system. Your own body can detect that. All right. But this is nothing more than Esau, get ready to put that squeeze down, man. All right. And this is true. This is not fictional. This was actually on a major news outlet, RT. All right. And also, here's the article. OK, which I'll definitely read some of this article. All right. This is from the South China Morning Post. Pentagon team reveals the Crown Royal detecting chip that can be implanted in the body. So a lot of people called us conspiracy theorists, nutcases, crazy. They made mockery, taping chips to their hand. The microchip ain't, the mark of the beast ain't no damn chip. All kind of stuff, man. It's June, right? But guess what? We're seeing from a credible source that a chip can actually be implanted in the body, and it's actually speaking in these last times. All right. So it says a team of U.S. scientists working under the U.S. Department of Defense, which that's where the Pentagon pushes out its legislation from, has unveiled a chip that it said can detect signs of the new coronavirus in human bodies within minutes when it is implanted under the skin. So this is all what you call getting the herd together. Just giving them a narrative, okay, pushing fear first and foremost, then pushing the narrative, and then try to corral people under that one narrative. Okay, that's what they're doing. Okay, by saying that it can detect the C-19 in human bodies within minutes. Your immune system can detect the virus within minutes. You can feel when you're starting to get sick. You don't just wake up with full blown flu. All right, it starts out with a runny nose, a scratchy throat, little congestion here or there. Okay, then it develops over a day or two period. So your body can detect the same thing. But this is just a narrative, like I said. It says retired Colonel Matt Hepburn said that the implant invented by the Defense Advanced Research Agency, which is DARPA, a Pentagon unit that develops emerging technologies for military use, can continuously test blood. So first and foremost, why is the military, all right, why is the agency that works for the military trying to create a device to help detect a virus? Shouldn't that be something that should be pushed by the CDC or the medical firms or things of that nature? Why is this a military branch pushing this device? Okay, that's a red flag. It says carried in a tissue-like gel, the microchips show chemical reactions in the body, a signal to the wearers that they can develop symptoms the next day. This allows them to get tested early for the virus. We can have the information in 3 to 5 minutes. All right. And hey man, look man, we in them times we're seeing, you know, the dragon is speaking, man. Right? The prophecies of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is speaking. And I wanted to get this last paragraph. I just wanted to skip down. All right. It says medical microchips, all right, have been around since 2004. So there's never been a conspiracy theory. Okay. That's like saying that the virus that's going around is a conspiracy theory. No, it's actually real. It's not a theory, it's a reality. All right? It says when the US Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, approved an implantable RFID device that enables doctors to access wearers' medical records. Okay? So it's already been approved by the FDA, and also it can detect your medical records. This was back in 2004. So this is all set up. This was all planned from the beginning, man. And like I said, at the end is speaking. We're starting to see it. And Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is bringing this thing about, man. All right. In the year of 2021, the hastening of the coming of the day of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. And that's what we're doing earnestly, man. So this is Proverbs chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch. I will set me, and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the table. Now, what is the vision? The prophecies. The prophecies that are written of in the scriptures. That is the vision. Okay? It says, make it plain upon the tables. How do we make the vision plain upon the tables? By declaring it, by professing it on the highways and byways, doing these breakdowns, you know, giving diligence in research so that we can bring this research to the listener. That's how we make it plain upon the table. We make it vivid. Everything is properly set up. No confusion. You got your green beans here. You got your cabbage here. You got your meat here. You got your fruits here. You got your wine there. You got your water. You got everything on the table set up properly. Okay? It says that he may run that readeth it. All right? So, yeah, so that the reader can actually get the understanding. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Yeah, we're dealing with the time that's appointed by the Most High. And we can tell that we're getting closer and closer and closer to that appointed time, that acceptable year. Okay? It says, but at the end, it shall speak. You see that? Now, what does it mean at the end it shall speak? Meaning it shall manifest. Okay? Let's get that word speak real quick. All right. Now the Hebrew word there, I think, is pawa, right? And it says to breathe, to cause to exhale or breathe, to excite, inflame, to puff, pant for it, to breathe out, utter, blow, blast. Basically, it's gonna come out. All these are synonymous with what? With exhaling or something coming out. All right? Blowing out. That's what the truth is doing. All right? It's coming all the way out to where it's vivid, it's plain. Only a blind man can't see that the RFID microchip is the truth. Okay? And a lot of people are falling to this narrative, first and foremost, because they don't want to admit that the men of GMS was right. So they continue to push that old narrative that they received from their leaders. But it's really no way that you can't see what's going on right now, man. Because, hey, at the end of the day, the Lord making this thing happen. All right, it says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right, and that's pretty much the point. You know, this thing is speaking. This thing is manifesting, man. This is Psalms chapter 102 and 13. Thou shalt arise and have mercy upon Zion. So all this is boiling down to Yahweh shall return into the earth to destroy the powers that be and to have mercy upon the elect that were predestined from the foundation of the earth. That's what all this boils down to. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? Establishing the kingdom of heaven right here on earth. That's why all these things are taking place. These are signs that the Son of the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is on the way back. Okay? For the time of favor, for the time to favor her, yea, the set time is come. It's speaking. It's coming, man. All right? Like Apostle Tahar said, hey, man, we could be out of here by 2022. Late 2021, early 2022, man. Lord willing. You know, Lord willing. If not, you know, 2023, 2024, you know, just keeping everything in perspective. But there's not long, because eventually Esau can't keep, you know, postponing. Esau going to have to make a move. His witchcraft is not working to the degree where he can rock people back to sleep. All right, he know a lot of people is awake to his plans, to his agenda. He know that a lot of people can see what the hell is going on right now. So he don't have that same amount of time to rock people back to sleep with his lies and propaganda. He got to make a move. Okay? And his move is getting ready to be made sooner than later. Okay? Ezekiel 33, and I'm going to start, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to see if they got some good cross references to this one. But this is Ezekiel 33 and 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. And that's pretty much the point I wanted to get out of that. Okay? A lot of people hear these words and they dance to our tune. You know, they may agree with it, but a lot of people not really being active, you know, to what the word is saying, man. So when these things come to pass, they're gonna know that a prophet was among them. Only thing they're gonna come to grips that, man, they was telling us this, man. They was telling us this, man. Okay? Because at the end, it's speaking, and it's going to get to a point to where we're not going to speak anymore because the prophecy is going to speak. There's going to be no need for man to speak. Okay? There's going to be no need for a man to give you a breakdown, because you know why? Because the things that we were breaking down is speaking at that very moment. So now we got to let the prophecy speak. Okay? So you're going to know that the prophets was out there. A lot of people don't realize how big, you know, it is to have prophets in the inner cities preaching his word. That's a humongous thing, man. Okay? That's humongous. Because that tells that an event is coming in the future. When you see these men on these streets, that's how people should look at it. But see, they have no understanding. All right? And a lot of people have received certain false prophets, and they've given them the jurisdiction to give them false visions. You know, they've allowed other men to blind them. They've allowed false prophets to lead them. They've given them the authority to lie to them, and they believe it. This is Jeremiah 28:9. The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord have truly sent him. And that's all that it boils down to, man. A lot of people is, you know, they trying to, you know, get 90 acres and build communities and schools and you know, Masharah Yasha'Allah, the government of Israel, and you know, all camps put aside your differences. Let's come together. Let's talk. Let's have a kumbaya moment. You know, we all Israel at the end of the day. And you know, we want to be in that spirit, but right now it ain't the time. You know, we'll be in that spirit in the kingdom of heaven. Everybody will be, you know, locked in together. Everybody will be, you know, in the same mind and in the same spirit. But right now, life is too precious, man. The time is too precious to be fucking around with people that's getting the scriptures wrong, man. And you don't want to be a part or joined into somebody that was lying to the people and leading the people to destruction, man. All right. So we're living in very delicate times, man. All right. And this final precept is 1 Samuel 3:19. It says, "And Samuel grew, and the Lord was with him, and did let none of his words fall to the ground." Meaning that, hey, all the words that Samuel was prophesying, they was speaking. They was coming to pass. All right. The Lord didn't have him looking like a fool when he was prophesying. His word was true. He was prophesying in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? So, hey, it's gonna get more interesting. But this is no time to be fearful. This is no time to be, you know, shaken up, you know, suddenly afraid. This is the time now to, you know, be rejoicing, be happy that the Lord is bringing this thing to pass. Be faithful, pray, you know, work on yourself, work on your spirit, work on your household. It's very interesting times, to say the least, and it's going to even get more interesting. The Lord's going to put us to the test. But, hey, we've been preparing for the test, then only the elect is going to pass, man. So, Lord willing, we of the elect, and we show ourselves worthy through this labor. So, Lord willing, that was an edifying lesson. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Makakodash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.